we'd like to welcome you
to a little place that we think is really cool.
Let's talk about the music, let's have a laugh.
You already know what it is.
It's your fucking plug.
Podcast. It's the Plug Podcast.
It's the Plug Podcast.
You already know who it is. So why are we still singing this? Let's get on with the Plug Podcast.
Oh yeah, bruv, what up? Hey, where are you? It's a ProPodcast. We're here with Josh Taylor, if you didn't know who it was.
Oh yeah, Queen's dead, isn't it? And my name's Diego Barraza.
Barraza. And we are here with a very special guest.
My name's Jack and the Queen's fucking dead again. Oh, Queenie girl. Gone and died.
Rest in peace, Lizzie.
Rest in peace, Lizzie. Now, welcome to the Plug Podcast. Yeah, Queen died.
fucking died.
Yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. Crazy shit. But yeah, no, we're out here. Welcome. Thank you for coming on, Jack.
Thank you very much for having me.
No
I feel like a
worries.
Make-A-Wish kid. You know? Yeah. It's really nice to be here.
It's a dream come true.
I've been a long time fan.
Yeah. Well, also, you broke Diego.
Oh, sorry.
Not even like 2 minutes in. I didn't actually get time. Not even 2 minutes in, Diego was fatty drinker.
Yeah, it's good. I've been, I think when you guys started this, I think I was like listening. I had my like podcast rotation, and I think a podcaster I was listening to like fell off. I don't know if they did something bad. I can't remember what happened.
They got cancelled.
Yeah, I was like, I won't listen to them anymore. And then you guys started. I was like,
Slot right in there. That's perfect.
Slot
I love
right
to
in.
slot into someone's week like that.
Yeah.
It's good, you know?
I feel like Tuesday is a pretty solid day for it.
For sure. Because it's like
perfect.
not Monday, but it's Tuesday.
It's like Monday, but again.
Exactly. So don't ask me to elaborate any further on that because I cannot. Anyway, let's play a song regarding a topic that we like to discuss on the podcast.
Nailed it.
What would you like to plug about yourself? Yeah.
What would you like to plug about yourself?
Yeah, I would like to plug out an album.
Oh, well, not yet. Don't plug the album yet.
Oh no, my album.
his album.
That album? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you
Green
permission to
light
plug
on
that
that
one.
Yeah.
I was like, hold on.
Yeah. No, it's the one I did under Ratfolk. It's my solo one.
This is what the episode will be titled.
Yeah. Well, I released it last November. No,
No, it was
can't remember when I
recently. It
released
was
it.
like July or June, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Let me check. Let me fact check.
I
for you, man.
feel like it was.
How is there
some-
such a big gap
Oh
between
no! It was the same date that Kanye West was meant to release Donda.
Donda,
So
yeah,
it
I
was,
remember
meant
that.
to release them?
yeah,
It
yeah.
was
And I came up-
February 22nd, 2022. Oh,
That's it.
22nd.
And
The
I-
day this
Yep.
season 2 came out the same day, like first episode.
Yep. It was. Yeah, we birthed at the same time.
What a lit day.
Yeah, it was
great,
good.
great.
And Kanye didn't release. And I
Yeah.
had planned it before he made that post as well, I have you know. So, yeah. So I was kind of peeved. He took my 3 listeners.
That's such a bitch.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'd like to plug that.
Yeah,
Common Kanye L.
No,
Yeah.
Good plug.
Thank you.
I think the only reason I was so confused is because no one that we've had on's ever had like an album of their own to plug.
Yeah.
No one accurate? I think that's right.
I think you're the
Yeah.
first person to have come on and been like, I have an album,
Yeah.
which is pretty fucking cool. Man.
It's thank you. I appreciate
Sure,
it.
Niven was like, I'm releasing an album.
Yeah, true that.
But that's
Still
the
waiting on that.
closest-
I'm
No.
still keen for it.
It's out.
It's out?
Yeah, it's on Bandcamp.
Oh, okay. That's why I haven't heard it. I was like, what?
Sean Niven's, what's it called?
Nice song ensemble.
Nice sounding song ensemble. That's the
Yeah.
one.
Oh.
Go check it out.
On Bandcamp.
On
I definitely know
Yeah,
that was his
nice.
live band, but I didn't know it was. Anyway, plug that. Can we get the ding going?
Oh, the ding.
I haven't gotten the ding ready.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right. The
Ding,
first
ding,
ding's
ding.
always a bit delayed.
Sean Niven's nice sounding song ensemble. No.
Yes, nailed it.
Nice.
But yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So you dropped this album. What's the story behind it? Where did
Yeah.
it come from? Where's it been? Etc. Etc.
Oh, man, COVID was so hard, and I was just writing all by myself. No, I had like just a bunch of like iPhone memos, and then my band Dying for Meg Ryan. We couldn't really plug that. Yeah,
Get the ding going on the dime.
that also has an album.
Yeah.
That's
So this is technically like the second album you've kind of released or worked on.
third.
Third.
Yeah,
So is
yeah.
it one predating them both? Or?
Yeah. Charlie and the Hard Times.
Cool.
It's
Plug
a
that.
musical. Yeah, it's
It's a
like-
musical?
Yeah, it's like a radio play musical. So I'll
Whoa.
plug that as well.
I've
So I've gone off on a
accidentally
tangent.
changed the name of it. You guys go on.
Yeah, we couldn't like like rehearse or any of that stuff. So I was like, well, I might as well, I'm
Sorry.
Ding, not rehearsing, I guess.
I'm pretty privileged that I get to like just record my own stuff because I mean, recording albums as a local band is insanely
Tough.
expensive. Yeah, especially
and
the rates that
expensive.
some of the studios around here charge.
Yeah,
It's criminal.
it is, yeah.
So I can just record kind of whenever I want.
Yeah, your studio's like, I've talked to Luke a bit about it. Luke
Yeah.
Willis.
Oh, so yeah, that's their. So that's Lucid Hoops' little. Well, now they've moved to a bigger one. Yeah, their rehearsal space, and that, I kind of. It's a really janky setup. I just take like a Focusrite interface and I just like plug everything in,
Perfect.
and you just
That's
trip
all you
over
need.
cables and
Yeah,
stuff.
if you're
Yeah.
at home thinking, man, this music thing's too hard, I can't record music. All you need is a Scarlett like 2-on-2 thing.
Literally.
And you're sweet.
Underrated preamps,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
No, for sure.
Absolutely.
So where is your studio that you're situated at?
I like. So my parents' place in rural Australia.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like,
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere is what Luke says to me.
Yeah, it is. It's like this kind of brick room, and it's got my drum kit in there, so that's where I record the drums.
Sick.
The same janky setup.
rural
yeah,
Australia.
Yeah, just
Perfect.
Wingham. Yeah,
Yep.
plug Wingham. Yeah, great town. Yeah.
Wingham.
Where is that? Like, how far away from here?
It's west of Taree, which Matt Alderson shat on. I have in that bonus thing, so I've got beef with him now.
you heard it
Wait,
here
did he
first.
shit on Taree or shit on?
Taree, and
And-
only people from Taree can shit on Taree.
Yeah, respect.
'Cause it's terrible. It's a horrible place. It's really bad there.
Really
Yeah.
bad place, but don't
Awful.
shit on it, all right?
Exactly.
Only
Yeah.
people from Taree can shit on Taree. Got it.
Exactly. Like
That's-
Max Heaslip, he's from Taree.
Oh, really? There you go.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah. So I go there, and that room was caught in a flood. Which is bad, so we kind of lost a lot of stuff. Like,
sucks.
there was no carpet and stuff, but now it's more reverberant because there's like no things on the walls and
word.
stuff. It's just super. So it sounds like a big room now.
hall.
Echo chamber.
Yeah, it's cool. Anyway,
So
yeah,
the
that's-
whole album was made pretty much there.
Some would
Yeah.
say it sounds wet,
yeah,
Ah.
like-
Yeah.
like flooded.
Yeah, like water. Yeah, I get you. I'm feeling you.
Tragedy.
true.
It's a tragedy.
Yeah,
awful,
sorry
it's
about
awful,
the
but-
studio, by the
No,
way.
but it was
Yeah, it happens. How long?
Yeah.
So how long did it flood? Like when the recent floods were? Or?
Yeah, the ones before the other one. That's a sign of the times. Yeah.
The fifth last one, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Forgot. Sorry, my
It was the
bad.
second season of Australia going to shit. Yeah.
Coming soon as well. Again.
Yeah, La Nina.
Floods 3.
Coming
Return
soon.
of
Yeah.
the Springs. No, last one.
Two Nina.
That's
good.
Yeah, so I just had all these songs, and I just started recording them, and then that's about it. And then, like true to fashion, I'm really bad at posting on social media or anything. And I didn't promote it at all, so this is my promotion of it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We're I feel good being a source of promotion.
Yeah,
you know? And I guess that's that point, but like it feels really good when it's like someone's like, literally, this is all I've done to promote my album, and I'm like, yes,
Yes.
that's us.
Yes,
we
we
did
get
that.
the exclusive press.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah,
People pay fucking big money for that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
bro.
true.
Like, you know, and so does Jack. We'll send you the invoice later. All right?
Oh, yeah,
Nah,
of
just
course.
joking. So yeah, cool album.
Thank you.
I've
I
listened to it
appreciate
a bunch of times. Not
Thank you.
recently, to be fair, but
No.
I have in the past.
You made a very nice post about. I really appreciate that. That warmed me cockles. Yeah.
12 songs. I like just everything about it's really satisfying.
Yes.
Released on February 22nd, 2022. So
Yeah.
22nd of the 2nd,
2. Yeah.
12 songs, 45 minutes.
It's just
45
like
minutes.
album, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
like perfect. And it's just called
Exactly.
Ducks.
Yeah, I just like making albums, you know. I think if you can, it's. I mean, you all listen to albums.
Sometimes, yeah. When I can be bothered.
Yeah.
Once a day.
Yeah, once a day usually is when I go.
Yeah, you know, they're really cool. It's like a book, you know.
That you can listen to.
And yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
No,
Not
like-
like an audiobook. That shit lame.
It's
Yeah.
really bad. Yeah.
No, it is. I find it really inspiring when local musos just go
Yeah, fuck an album.
album because I don't know, it makes me want to. I've recently like started recording my own album as well,
Yeah, yeah.
and like just polishing it off and stuff like that. And a lot of the reasons is because I saw like DFMR, like
Oh.
Dying for Meg Ryan do it, and I was
Thank
just
you.
like, man, I kind of want to do something just like a big project like that. I mean, like you said, it's expensive, it's hard, it's time.
Yeah.
but like it's so much fun and it feels rewarding. I was about to say that. Took the words right out of my mouth. And because it just like if you feel all the effort and work and stuff like that go into it, but like the I guess feedback and response you get from it just feels like even much more than that, because it's like
definitely
people are responding to an entire thing, you know what I mean?
Totally.
Not that like it's not like that with singles and stuff like that, but it's just like a bigger scale.
It's just more of this. It's just more of it, you know.
Exactly.
Like it makes sense that like it would scale the amount of, I guess, positive reception.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Get. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Like, it only makes sense. Like
you can release more singles. That's pretty cool. You know,
exactly.
A lot of bands release like 4 singles and like EP launch and there's 5 songs.
Exactly. That happens a lot.
Exactly. Like,
Which, I mean, it's a bit redundant. I get it at the same time, but like, you know, just to like...
in terms of like releasing a body of work, if your sole purpose is to be like, I want to release a body of work, and then you release 4 singles and then the last song makes it an EP, like,
It's like, what are we doing?
It's like, what are we doing? But you know, if you got money on your mind, go absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
100%.
And it really depends on like your creative process, where you want to do with it and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Totally.
of
I
course.
really like the album specifically for the just, you know, the big fuck you to the industry, you know? Like, you told me not to make an album and I did. What are you going to do about it, you know? So,
And nothing. Turns out. Turns out
I don't give a shit.
You're going to be very indifferent.
What?
That's a word I would use to describe. For
sure.
The industry, right?
So, like, with your songwriting, I guess you could say, and like the album coming together and stuff like that, was there any like specific themes you wanted to hit? Anything like that you find yourself writing a lot about? Stuff that you feel always weaves its way into your songs, or that like, I don't know, inspires you to make an album like this?
Definitely. Yeah. I think it's the feeling of like worried that you're not, you know, you're getting older and, you know, nothing's happened and you're kind of this, you know, it really sucks kind of being someone that likes being creative and you have to work and kind of snuff that for like 9 hours a day. And then, so a lot of it kind of comes as being angry about that fact.
Yes.
You know, as grateful as I am to be able to earn a living and stuff like that.
So it's an escape, a bit of a release and stuff like that.
Totally.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So that's pretty much a lot of the songs in the album are kind of bitching about
and
that.
It's like, if you think about it, it's self-sufficient, you know, it's completely because you wake up, you go do your day job, you come home and you make music.
Exactly.
It's like the cycle feeds itself, you know?
It's like...
Totally.
You make money to spend on music, to complain about making money.
It's finding the perfect job where you don't have to think too much and then you can just save all that when you get home and actually live. Yeah, it's cool.
No, it's fucking sick. I noticed there's a song on here with my dad, featuring my dad. That's actually your dad.
Yeah. That's so I do everything on it. But the only other person that I got to be on the album was my dad, because I recorded another album that I never released. It was like a jazz album thing.
Whoa.
Yeah, I listened back to it the other day and I was like, I'm glad. But yeah, so I promised my dad, like, because he likes playing guitar, you know, he could, you know, play a solo on it, and then I, you know, reneged on. I didn't get him to be on the album, so with this one I got him, and it was really fun.
That is fun, yeah.
It was cool, like plugging him into the computer and him not having. He was like, "Oh, I'll get the amp out." It's like, no,
you don't have to.
Just
you can just plug into the computer.
Hang on, Dad. Hang on.
Yeah. So no, that was really nice.
Is that how you kind of started, you know, playing music and stuff like that? Your parents or
definitely, yeah. My dad's very
big
much
muso?
into music. Yeah, and he he had like the same thing. Like he worked as a fitting machinist and stuff. So he would like come home and be like, "Fuck my job," and then, like, come back, and then, you know, he showed me. He had like a little kind of 8-track little cassette thing, and that's
sick.
my first recorded song on there. And it was like I was like a toddler, like screaming into this microphone and stuff. And just ever since then, I've just been really addicted to like making music in like the most cheapest way possible.
That is so much fun.
Just really janky setups. So
then you can provide that to the people who need the cheapest way possible.
Exactly.
Like people who really, really fucking need it.
Yeah,
exactly, yeah.
definitely.
So when you record or like produce or mix or whatever, because you do lots of production for like other people and stuff like that. Not lots, but like you do.
Yeah.
I know you do stuff. I know you produced the latest Tunnel Vision song.
I
That's coming
did,
out.
plug Tunnel Vision.
Yeah, good plug. So season 2, episode
I'm on it.
8 or 7? 7. I'm going to go 8, actually. I'm going to lock in 8, and that's my final answer.
Who would have been before him?
7, I think, was Lockie Pringle, and 6 was Lucid Hoops.
No, that sounds right.
Either way, so
and Lucid Hoops are do a lot
you
of things with
produced
them.
lots of Lucid Hoops as well. Well, pretty much everything they've released like this year and last year, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, from like kind of company to now.
Yeah. So sick. And you're finding working on that stuff's like been really rewarding.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's really cool because I know I felt kind of like I guess when I was like going through uni, I was like meaning to like record bands and stuff like that. It's really awful. There's nothing worse than having to record someone that you really don't like their music, and they also have like a really bad ego, or they're like really hard to talk to. Yeah.
Did you studied audio at AIM?
Yeah, no, SAE, no. I just hung around with the AIM kids.
Yeah, nice.
The SAE that bad, eh?
Yeah, talking about side.
No people at SAE.
Yeah.
I was actually the only one in my class.
I just really like that. I know the people that have approached me to record, I really like their stuff, and it's really fun.
That's fun.
And they like being creative about stuff, like especially Lucid Hoops are always, I can say something and they're like, yeah, let's do it. Like they're never
always trying shit.
Yeah.
So do you do lots of it back in Tari, or do you have like your own little? I was gonna say that would sound. I was gonna say that sounds like hell, just going all the way back there to record some stuff.
I did. Yeah, I literally have to drag Chris like up to Wingo. It's really, really. I feel bad for him.
How long is the trip?
It's about like 5 hours, 4.5 hours. It's not too bad.
It's big enough. It's big enough to say, fuck that.
Yeah, it's big enough to have like scheduling conflicts.
Yeah. Big time.
But yeah, no, I just like take it to their place, and which is it actually sounds good. Like especially their new place, the acoustics sound quite good.
Great.
So I'm keen to but yeah, it's like just plugging it in, and then there's always something that doesn't work, and we have to like use some adapter and
classic.
Trying to trip over stuff.
Is it really a recording session without some sort of fucking
catastrophe?
Absolutely
like
not.
A really annoying issue that you just can't work out, and you're like, what's going on?
Exactly. No. So yeah, that's it's a lot of fun. They're very easygoing people. They're never they're just keen to recreate stuff. Which is cool.
We started our recording session by getting locked in the lobby.
Oh yeah.
Today,
that's right.
So true.
Yeah.
So this is bound to be a good recording session.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to come out with some magic at the other end, guys.
Big
It's going to be good.
We bonded. We're like those people that just got stuck in the mine. Victoria.
Exact same.
Same issues. Of like, I know. I relate so much.
I definitely feel more connected to those Chilean miners now.
Yeah,
definitely.
There's a 60-minute story about us.
Have you guys? This is so off topic. But have you seen that Stan series that's coming out, like Bali 2002? Have you seen that? Okay, so there's a Stan series coming out, and it's about
Bali in 2002.
It's about climate change destroying the world, and Bali in 2002 having a natural disaster, and all the people on the poster are white.
Oof. They're probably all Australian as well.
All of them are Australian.
And the trailers are like white people.
Just pintangs and
it's so crazy.
That's bad.
It's not good. It's not good.
Bali 2002.
Bali 2002 featuring Russell Crowe. It's not featuring Russell Crowe.
It's probably because the population of Bali in 2002 was mostly Australians. Let's be real.
That's summer.
That's true. Yeah.
Nah, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Some good shit. Is there any like last minute plugs or like people you want to shout out?
Oh yeah.
You got your list?
He's got the
list.
Oh, fantastic.
It's nice when people have lists.
Of course.
Preparation is key.
Schindler.
Because I've got a
any list but Schindler's.
I didn't care for that person's list. There's a few, so I'm going to kind of like speed run.
Go. He's going to get the ding ready.
C. Barrett Leisure Center. That's Chris Barrett's Leisure Center. Yeah, it's an
Chris
album.
Barrett plays drums in your band, Dying for
He does, yeah. Correct. So it's really good. You should definitely listen to it. It's out everywhere.
That's so sick.
Milk Delivery, songs about milk. This is Max's solo.
Great.
Plays bass in
everyone
DFMR.
from DFMR has a solo project.
Yeah, exactly. It's really good.
Chris plays in, I'm guessing the next one's going to be Asbestos Removal.
Yeah. Go Get 'Em Death Boy album.
Nice.
Yeah, really good.
They have an album as well?
I guess it's an album. Yeah, I guess it's over.
I didn't know that. It's on Spotify?
Yeah.
I've been doing my life,
it's really good. Lucid Hoops, Rid of You.
Yeah, it's the latest Lucid Hoops song that's coming out.
Yeah.
I talked a bit about that in their episode 6 season 2. Go listen to that.
It was really good.
It's a really good song.
Such Big Water, Monday evening.
It comes out next week.
On Monday Eve. Well, I'm going to listen to it on Monday evening.
Yeah, well, I mean, it comes out on Monday. So this comes out on Tuesday. So it was out yesterday, guys. So
yeah. This comes out next Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Based.
cool.
What a good song, guys.
Amazing.
Thank
It
It sounded perfect.
changed my life.
Stop it,
The
stop
new
it.
Stairway to Heaven, I say. Yeah.
Too much praise. Let's move on.
Star Crazy, The Open Sea, really good. Star Crazy, have
Cool.
you guys heard Star Crazy?
I don't think so.
They're one of my
Maybe.
favorite bands in Sydney, and pretty much ever. They're really, really good. They're amazing. If you like Jane's Addiction and stuff, amazing, really good.
sick, yeah.
I don't know these next two people, but I really like their albums.
Great.
Matt Cetus, Wetware.
Oh,
really
yeah, I know
good.
Matt Cetus. Yeah. Jack
and-
plays
Ding.
in a band with Matt Cetus, actually.
Yeah.
What band?
Jack Woolley. His band, Matt Cetus's band.
Oh, in his band.
And Matt plays drums in Griffin's band. That's why they know each
That's
other.
the next plug.
Ah,
It's Griffin
Griffin,
Ford's
yeah.
House Red. Really good
Ding
album.
that.
Good album.
Yeah.
Also a great album.
Yep.
Yeah, really, really good.
Wow, that was really good.
Thank
well
you.
prepped and stuff like that.
Wow. Can you send me that list so I can listen to everything?
Of course,
that's-
of course.
Yeah. We need to study that
I'll
out.
airdrop
Put
you.
that list on the Instagram.
Yeah, that's a good idea. If that's all, then we will move on to the next segment.
Wow.
With the previously mentioned Jack Hawley playing some of his famed guitar licks.
7?
I feel number 7. I feel like number 7 we might have played last week. Hey guys, welcome back. Nothing out of the usual going on today. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's my duck socks. Just wanted to show off my duck socks because I don't really have a cool shirt on today. I mean, it is pretty cool. I think it's cool. It's like a star shirt, but yeah. Anyway, I'll get my foot off Diego's shoulder now because he doesn't like it being there.
I didn't say that.
He's upset about the Queen. He's upset about the
That
Queen
guy.
dying.
About Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth.
The Queen's fucking dead.
Rest in fucking peace.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, your Queen's fucking dead.
No, welcome back to the Plug Podcast with Diego and Joss with the guest Jack Donahue to talk about an album today.
Whoa.
Play that button. Play that button. What
What album are you plugging today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arrogant Sons of Bitches, 3 Cheers for Disappointment.
The most arguably perfectly named band and album of all time.
Yeah.
I think this. Have never heard of this band. Never heard of this album before.
Neither.
Today.
But I've seen the cover.
I
art, though.
think as soon as I heard like the first 5 seconds, I was like, "Yeah, this is exactly what I thought it was going to be."
Yeah,
Just-
pretty much. Yeah.
And
Dissonant horns.
Dissonant
horns. Yeah.
dissonant horn moment.
Dissonant horns and fedoras approach.
I'll let you start first. Opening remarks on this album. Why did you choose it to plug?
So I tried, because there's so many albums I wanted to plug, but then I didn't. I know you guys are short on time. I didn't want to give you like 2-hour.
Perfectly fine. We'll get you on like for like a plug plus for like all the other albums. You know,
That'd be so good. But yeah, I plugged this because I feel like it. Not many people have heard it. I feel like it's pretty underground album.
Niche.
Very niche. And I think it has a kind of mainstream appeal because it's kind of poppy. It's very right. It's very arrogant. It's one of the most obnoxious out. That's what I'm saying.
For
It's
sure.
like Guantanamo. If you didn't like the first song, like the rest of the songs are just going to be awful. But
You're not gonna have a good time.
no, it definitely not.
I mean, like more artists need to release albums like that, but like, just tell us what it's going to be from the bat, so I can know if it's worth spending my time listening to the rest
Exactly.
of it.
I feel like we've been getting pretty much exclusively those kinds of albums this season.
So true.
You know what I mean? Like every album, including this one, of course, like has been like first track. Okay, you know what you're getting.
Yeah,
for the rest of it.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You can either buckle in for the next 45 minutes, or you can pick something.
I don't mind a mixed bag at the same time, but because if you
Keeps
keep
you on
me
your
lingering,
toes.
exactly,
for
like
sure. Sure keeps you on your toes.
I think good choice. We can talk about what could have been plugged later, but
of course.
the Arrogant Sons of Bitches. Where are they from?
So
Where are these Arrogant Sons of Bitches from?
I should probably know this. I think they're from the US. You know Jeff Rosenstock?
Yes.
Yeah. So so the lead singer is Jeff Rosenstock. So this was his original project.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
had no idea. I love
Yeah.
Jeff Rosenstock.
Yeah, he's
That's
amazing.
awesome.
He's so good, and you can, if you listen to his stuff now, you can definitely hear him.
That's
in
why
this.
as soon as the album finished, it was playing Jeff Rosenstock, and I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah. So but there's been a lot of people hounding him to get back to his ska roots and stuff
Right.
like
Well,
that.
he did
So
the
like
Scar Dream recently, which is so sick.
So good,
Ridiculous.
right?
So this was
Yeah.
2006, because I don't know, he released his first solo album maybe like early 2010s maybe.
Early 2010s, yeah.
Like 2012 or 2013 or something.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought it was more recent than that.
Yeah, exactly. So
But like I think he started to get some like more mainstream appeal towards like when he released Worry and stuff like that.
That's it, yeah.
Fantastic album. But
Really good
yeah,
album.
because he did like the No Dream album, which is also really good, but he released like a ska version of it.
Yeah,
the
ska
whole thing.
yeah.
So sick.
It was
And
so
I mean,
great.
like I was going to say before as well, first ska album I reckon's been ever plugged on the podcast.
Yeah,
at least.
yeah.
I don't know about it. But
Bring
like
it back.
literally even maybe in the Facebook group, because no one ever talks about ska, man.
No.
Yeah, like people like to dance around it. You know what I mean?
And people like to make fun of
Definitely.
it, you know?
yeah,
Definitely. And I can definitely see why. Because the thing I love about this album is that it somehow makes you take ska. It uses ska appropriately.
Yes.
This guy is so angry with the minutia of the music industry, the local scene. Some of my favorite lyrics are on this album because they're just so blunt and hilarious.
I love the song titles.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
song
we have to-
titles, of course, are all.
we have
to
to
the
quickly
Peg at the
shout out,
Disco.
I think
Piss off.
Piss Off is a great one. Have fun rotting by yourself. There's always ones that are like really long. I want to read it, but I can't.
Yeah, no, you literally, that's what I did. I had to take a screenshot of
It's like, yeah, I don't know what it's
Of the
like to be ...
Discogs. Yeah, it says, I don't know what it's like to be around a bunch of hipsters. That's the second last, yeah.
Hey, what's the second one called?
I must be a proctologist because all I do is look at
Deal with assholes.
Deal with assholes.
Yeah. It's
People, Pops, and Fudgesicles for the Hit Factory.
Yep.
Genius.
Yeah,
Genius.
It's just, I don't know, it's just so, because there are a lot of ska records that do kind of, they're parodies of themselves. I mean, you go back and listen to them, and you listen to them to kind of maybe feel nostalgic about playing like Tony
What
Hawk's
are
Pro
like the
Skater.
big ska bands? Because the only one that comes to mind is like Rancid.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Black Country New Road.
Oh yeah, nice. No.
favorite ska
Real
band.
Big Fish.
Oh, Real Big Fish, of course.
The My Boss Tones.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? The one that the guys that did the Malcolm in the Middle theme song. I forget their name. They Might Be Giants.
They Might Be Giants.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, They Might Be Giants are a bit of
Goldfinger.
a Goldfinger.
Yeah.
Bit of an anomaly, I'd say. They Might Be Giants are because they just have so much weird
They
shit.
do,
You know?
yeah.
They like
Definitely.
to,
but definitely some ska.
to put it simply, they like to wibble wobble.
Yeah.
Yes, most definitely. So yeah, I kind of like that that was able to make you take ska, kind of seriously, while also poking fun at itself.
Yeah,
and-
it's very I mean, like you said, as most ska probably is, it's very self-aware.
Yes.
very
Yeah.
very self-aware.
And I just love how like loud and arrogant. Like I mean, it's like I said, it's aptly named.
It's
Like
obnoxious in a way, but
Exactly.
still to the point where it's like you can still enjoy it, which I would argue is one of the hardest things to pull
oh
off.
yeah,
Definitely.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine.
I mean, that's why ska is so fun because it's like it teeters on the edge of like annoying and just phenomenal. Like
Yeah.
so delicately, because like you said, like if you listen to the first song and you're like, I don't like this, you're not gonna like any more of
Exactly.
it.
It's just and the amount of tempo changes.
Yeah.
His voice is just constantly just about to.
I mean, like the
rasp
first
out.
song, The Last Bell I Will Ever Hear, is like just balls to the walls for like the entire song.
and it goes straight into the next one.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean,
There's
like,
a lot of those
yeah, as I
these
say,
songs,
it happens on like a lot of it, which is so much like it's just so much fun.
Yeah, it almost has acts. Like I noticed, when I was re-listening for this, I was like, yeah, it kind of has like a first act, a second act, and a third act. Like
That's very interesting.
Yeah, and the kind of acts in each act, the songs bleed into each other, and then it kind of has
And
an
then it has
intermission.
its stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
kind
didn't
of
even notice that.
interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of like samples, I guess you could say, of just people like talking about stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like one sample of some guys like, I don't like these pants, they're uncomfortable.
It just starts like
just cuts.
Yeah. To you, they're children. To me, they're money.
Yeah. I love that sample.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then there's like a whip crack or something.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, yeah.
and it just horns. And you're like, what's going on, man?
So what do you guys think?
I loved it, like personally. Like I said, I didn't know what to expect, but also kind of just felt like going into it. I was like, oh, okay, sweet.
When I saw the long song titles, the long album title, the long name, and the album cover, I was like, this is a ska record.
the album
easy.
cover is so scar. Don't
Yeah.
ask me why. It's just like
It so is,
It
man.
is.
what's like a blue like balloons on the sky. It's just like nice.
Yeah.
And just some text.
And
Yeah.
text.
Funny
With
funny
the dollar
sometimes.
signs and stuff
Yeah,
replacing
yeah.
the S's. Yeah.
It's
Kesha mode.
Kesha mode. Opa Kesha stuff.
Over Kesha stuff. And yeah, just like I don't know, really great lyricism. I think that's my favorite parts about it. It's just hilarious, like, but also really like relevant, I guess you could say. Like, even
Yeah.
though this was made in 2006, and it's like Is it their only album as well?
Yeah, I think
At
they
least on
had
Spotify.
it is on Spotify and streaming. They had like a couple of like half album things that never
Cool.
kind of made it. I feel like that album's kind of ranting about how none of those other things kind of took off
that's
as well.
crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like it's
Lots
just
of
hilarious.
ranting on this album as well.
So much.
But it's just like not enough of that in music sometimes, you know?
I agree.
A lot of music is, I guess, like
trying to be like proverbial and
like really sad or just
Yeah.
like really happy or like not really much substance in terms of like emotions it provokes. Whereas this one
Definitely.
immediately like and that's it. Like how many albums besides maybe like some like heavy metal records or like hardcore punk or stuff like make you feel like angry and like irritated with the world?
This album's very like, I am so angry at everything. And like nobody cares and nobody should care and it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I'm very angry about it.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
so much remarks about the industry. And like, I love lines when he's talking about like independent bands that aren't independent. And some of my
Indie rock,
favorite lyrics are like lyrics that are just really blunt. You know, you can be as poetic as you like, but if you're not getting the point across, it doesn't really,
It's what's,
So I know. Sorry, what were you going to say?
No, it was all good. I was just listening and I'm agreeing. Yeah, like everything they're saying is like just, I don't know, blunt, like you said, but there's just like so much meaning behind it because it's honest, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
And I think that's my favorite part about it. It's just like no holds bars. They're just being themselves and like, not trying to hide anything, not trying to put on a face or anything like that. It's just,
And like, it's Scar, but like some of the, like it made me, this album sent me on a spiritual journey. I just thought like, nobody plays the drums like Scar drummers did.
Yeah, it's like
it's gone for some reason.
I mean, we haven't even really talked about like the performance.
It's been lost to time, Scar drumming, and it should not have been.
I
because
agree.
It is so insane. Like the closest
energy.
the closest thing you ever get now is like, like math rock.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah, like this is. I mean, like if this didn't have horns in it, I'd be like, this could be Feed Me Jack. You know? What I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like this could be Anatolia. Like, and
Definitely.
honestly, like. This is, I don't know if it's just me, but this honestly just made me want to listen to like Ants From Up There.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
It definitely does
feels
have-
it feels like the predecessor to like,
I know what you mean. Like Black Country
What,
New Roads
14,
kind of
18
got
years ago?
that
16.
same energy where it's like I feel like it's a similar album in themes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the Black Country New Road album feels very honest and like
Definitely.
self-aware,
not holding back.
and the lyrics are like weird and
yeah, exactly.
blunt.
Like blunt.
Definitely.
Like there's no crazy. I mean, there is crazy metaphors, but a lot of the time it's just like you can understand them so easily. You know?
Definitely.
Yeah. You don't have to spend a few minutes like translating.
And I think it's just the
going
fact
on
that
Genius lyrics.
exactly. You're like, what does this mean?
Yeah.
Like you're like looking up like. You ever been on Genius before and you're like clicking the bubbles and it's like someone
Yeah.
writes something?
Yeah, and you're like,
On this
fuck
one,
off. That's not what I meant. Yeah.
on this album, you click on the bubble at Genius and it goes, just read the lyrics, man. Like-
Just copy and paste it. Yeah, 100%.
So when he said, fuck the government, he meant that he doesn't like the government.
yeah. Oh.
Oh, okay, that kind of makes sense.
I totally agree about the drum. Like, I feel like this album sounds like it's been recorded in one session.
Yeah.
Hasn't. But just, it's like they had the metronome set and then they just added on a little bit and the drum was like just struggling to keep up. Everything's like just about to break it
pushing.
And I just picture the brass section as just red faces just about to faint.
I was
Looking
gonna
like
say,
John
like,
Farley.
like, I don't know if you know, but like, do you know if they have like in the band just like a full horn section, like they're a part of the band, or they like get a horn section in? Or?
Yeah, I think so. I think they had a couple of brass members, and I think they got extra brass members in.
That's so sick.
Because there's a like an interlude where like at the end where he's like, yeah, we're gonna need another trombone. Another brass. He's like rattling off like all these different people he needs. Yeah.
I'm gonna look up exactly how many members of this band because I'm sure it would be a huge band.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I had no idea this was, Jeff Rosenstock.
I know,
And
yeah.
I only
That's
had him,
so sick.
I only had him plugged to me when he released No Dream, is it?
No Dream, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
such a
I
good
only
album.
had him plugged to me from like a student that I used to teach. He was like
Oh, yeah.
older than me.
Yeah,
And he was
you
like,
should-
I want to make music like this guy. And I was like, okay, yeah. Cool.
Have you listened to him yet?
Yeah, I listened to No Dream. I think I've...
You should check out like Worry or Post. I really like Post as well.
Okay.
I really admire him because he is someone that has definitely said like, he's tried and he's been like, actually, fuck this. I'm just going to do it exactly how I want to do it.
Yeah.
And his arrogance is kind of like just given him a fan base of people that kind of agree with that mentality.
Yeah.
And just also, I really like that he's kind of calling out other people within the scene that are trying to like suck up to the industry and stuff like that. And I just find that really funny.
Yeah, he's done the rounds. You know what I mean? Like he's been at it obviously since.
And his new albums just feel like
exactly.
He's matured from this. Like it's like he's still got the same like mindsets and stuff like that, but he's like, I don't know,
much more
songwriting
depressed.
is like a lot more depressed. That's for sure.
Aged.
Aged and stuff like that. And it's just it feels more like. This one definitely feels like, you know, him as like a young kid, like just being like, fuck the world, whatever. And then like these recent records, it still like feels like he's got the same attitude, but it's just like he's now like 35 or something.
And like,
I don't know how old he is, but you know.
You listen to stuff he's done recently and it's like he still carries like some seed of wisdom that he probably had 16 years ago.
Shit.
You know what I mean? Like,
We share the same birthday. That's
no
Really?
way.
Yeah.
There you go.
September 1982. So he would be 40 this year. He would have turned 40 like 3 days,
Wow.
a few days ago.
A week ago.
Pretty well.
Today.
Jeez, there you go. How
Happy-
serendipitous.
Yeah, that's perfect.
happy birthday, Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Good on
Wherever
him.
you are.
Mm.
Wow. Like this album really, I mean, it was so easy to like chuck on once, get through it, and then just go straight back into it.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
because
what I
like
did.
because it's
Glad you weren't like puffed out.
it was like one of those things where I was like, there's so much that just happened. I need to listen to it again straight away. You know what I mean? I don't want to miss a single thing. And like, I listened to it like maybe like 4 times and I was like, I'm missing stuff. You know? There's still so
good.
much in there to unravel.
There's so like I listened to it in high school, so I can't remember how I came across it, but I remember it was the first album I pirated because I couldn't get the CD. It wasn't in the Sanity.
Jeff Rosen stuff.
Yeah, so like, and I didn't have internet to like year 8 or year 7 or something like that.
Jeez.
So when I was like googling it on eBay, once I got it, like I couldn't, you know. So then I download. That's the first, and I have the pirated version still. And yeah,
It's so sick.
Is that LimeWire?
I can't even remember. I think it was like a mega file. I want to say a mega.
That's ancient.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's like MSN.
MSN Core.
Yeah.
This is MSN Core.
Yeah, this is MSN Core. For
So
sure.
it's something that I really enjoyed in high school listening to because it was just angry, you know, whatever. But yeah, now listening to it back, you kind of listen with a new set of ears, and it's like, yeah, it's much more kind of.
You can kind of like understand it, but like still pick out the parts that you loved from your childhood and stuff like that. You know.
Exactly. But since that time, I still sometimes am like, wait, which song is that? Because they all just bleed into each other, and it's just such a
I mean, I have the
it's not
toughest
like-
time anyway. So like, you know, when they're all bleeding into each other, I'm just gone. You know?
Some names were absolutely not written with intent to be remembered.
No,
word for word.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's like when you listen to like the Panic at the Disco's like first album. I'm just like,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
that song where he's talking about liar on the pants.
yeah.
That one's good.
If there was a Grammy for most ellipses in a song
Yeah.
in an album, that album would win it. You know.
Speaking of, do we want to go favorite songs? Like I said, I have a tough time remembering names and stuff like that, but I
Totally.
did remember checking my phone and being like, "That's a really good
I
song."
know.
When
I
"Have
know my
Fun
fa- I
Running
know
by
my
Yourself"
favorite.
came on.
I know my favorite.
So I think I'd have to say mine's "Have Fun Running by
Same.
Yourself."
Yeah, that's a great one. Yeah.
From what I remember, it like
First time it like slows down for a bit.
exactly
Yeah.
like it was like kind of a bit of a shock.
I think it's like
"Oh."
hornless as well. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, there's so many.
It stands
like,
out for sure.
Good grades,
Yeah.
but like
I mean,
also like
definitely.
the first track, "The Last Fellow I'll Ever Hear."
Yeah,
like,
of course,
just-
going into it as
just
well,
smashing
going
into it.
Proctologist.
But I just
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
like how all over the album it's kind of like, but then like sometimes you get like those really sick halftime grooves,
Yeah.
that, like,
Exactly.
like
Yeah,
real kind of
just
reggae
constantly
like
changing,
feels.
yeah.
So sick.
I agree. I think that's definitely one of my favorites. I think "Let's Go Nowhere" is really,
Yes.
really
Yes.
love that. I think that was the single for the album.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, 1-800 alarm me.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really good.
And I think Rocket Ship
Yeah.
was
that was
also one
good.
that I really liked. Just
Yeah.
because I was like, what is this song? And check the name.
Oh,
I was
and
like,
Piss Off. I really love
Piss Off.
Piss Off was
So, like,
great.
I think like Piss Off going into Have Fun Riding by Yourself. I feel
Yeah.
like that's
perfect.
I feel like good.
Couldn't have
Good.
nailed it more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I really love. There is almost that's true, at the start, like end of the album. There's almost a little story that starts happening where
Yeah.
he kind of turns into this obsessive person where he's like writing a list of. It's almost like foreboding.
Schindler's List?
Yeah. Oh, no.
I was going to go with the burn book. I was going to go with the burn book from Mean Girls, but let's go with Schindler's List. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Death Note.
And it kind of seems really like, I don't know, like he's going to go to his high school and do something, or just something really weird and kind of uncomfortable about
edgy,
it.
I guess.
Yeah, very edgy. Where he's
very edgy album, but I mean, like,
definitely.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to make a ska album and not be edgy. But like,
True. Yeah.
it's a pretty edgy genre.
But yeah,
you know?
that's what, like, it feels like this was one of the ska albums that felt really self-aware and felt really like, I know people are going to listen to this and be like, this is fucking weird, but to me it sounds good.
So is there any other like big ska albums that I should check out, or we should check out? I don't know. I've never really done a deep dive into ska, but I'm like, is there anything else like this? I want to hear it.
I mean, technically, I guess Madness is like that would be ska, I guess. Yeah, that's probably the original. Maybe that's the original.
The original ska.
Maybe
Ska one.
That kind of But I don't know. I don't know. See, that's the thing. I like listened to a couple. I've got ska albums on here. I can show. There's what's that one? The everything something and it's numb something. I don't know. I'll show you later.
We'll work it out in the break,
but
guys.
But when you listen back to them, like a lot of them don't age well. I think I still enjoy them.
Yeah,
but the same way that you would enjoy, a lot of the albums.
Yeah. But you think this one's aged well?
I do, and
I think I agree.
It's got some like hardcore elements in it, some post-punk elements.
Yeah,
definitely very punky.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Can I see your track list?
You sure can.
And there's this one that maybe it is
Disappointment at the Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I just want to say that because it's funny as fuck.
Great. Is it Have Fun Riding by Yourself is the one where they do that break and it's like gang vocals for that?
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah,
that, like it just comes back in so well. You know what I mean? Like it's just such good arranging. I feel like is the word for it. Yeah.
And I feel like if I could have one criticism of the album,
give it.
And it actually, it's one of those things where it's like self-aware of the criticism, but I don't think that doesn't warrant the criticism. I do think it's one song too long. Yeah, and then at the end of the last song, they're like, come on guys, one more song. And it's like, oh, fuck you.
They did it on purpose. They knew it was happening.
I see,
Yeah, that is funny. I always think about like, are you like... I guess you can have criticisms, of course, but if they're aware of what they're doing, then it's like,
I mean,
how do I criticize
if you think about when you yourself are making music, the amount of criticisms you put yourself through from the first chord you write, they probably, like, chances are any criticism that's ever been made about any album was thought of before it was released. You know what I mean? Like,
definitely. Except for Corey Feldman, man.
Yeah. He was like, went into it like, this is gonna be shit.
I feel like somebody else that's incredibly not self-aware is Chad Kroeger. I feel like he thinks he's like
top shit.
Did you hear the new Nickelback song?
No, I think I specifically avoided it.
Yeah.
I'll probably try not to hear it. Yeah.
Oh, you should. It starts off with like kind of like it goes pretty heavy.
Yeah.
And there's like a bit of like a pinch harmonic and stuff, and it sounds like it's going to be like a metalcore song, and then it just goes straight into like
Nickelback.
Country rock. Yeah. It's really funny.
We'll listen to it on the break.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, if that's all we've got to say, any final words? Actually, I do like to say that.
Oh, you should listen to this album. It's really, really good, I think. And
I think maybe
you'll find if you don't like the first song, you don't need to keep listening to it.
Fair enough.
It's you got to give Jeff Rosenstock some $0.001.
Yeah. Give him his money's worth, all right?
Yeah. Exactly. And if you do like the first song, just do it. Just go the whole way.
You'll love the rest of it.
Even if you get to the last song and you're like, oh, this is kind of dragging on a bit, just do it.
I agree.
All right. Well,
Jack,
play us out, bro.
Jack Hawley.
Jack Hawley, yeah. Sorry, like fourth Jack this season.
That's true.
No, go like 5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Can't get it. Oh, yeah. That was it. I cracked all my knuckles during it.
I actually cracked by accident.
Welcome to the Crack Podcast.
Yeah, we smoking crack.
No, definitely not. We do not promote that on the plug.
That was Morse code for "The Queen is dead."
In it.
Yeah.
In it.
Yes, we've just cracked all our bones.
Cracks in English, yeah.
Ready to play a good game of something. That's for sure.
Something, yeah.
What will that be? That's my voice memos, not my clock. That's my clock.
Your what?
My clock.
So funny. It sounds like he's saying
What's it sound like I'm saying?
penis.
So silly. Play the song, Schneebly.
Nice.
Thanks.
Good reference.
Geographonics. Geographonics.
Those cats are swinging.
Probably our laziest song.
I like it. It's fun.
Yeah,
It kind of
it's
reminds
fun.
me of Scar.
It's
It
fun.
does.
But probably our laziest one. Yeah.
Also, remember, we've got something else to do in this segment.
Oh yeah, totally.
not
That'll
forget
Oh,
that.
be fun.
fuck. I know what this is. I'm a plugger.
That's right. We'll get to it when we do. But yes, Geographonics. We haven't done Geographonics in a while.
Have we done it in this format before?
What do you mean?
In a versus head-to-head?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think that's the only format we've
against
done.
Marcus. I think I did it against Marcus.
You did it against Marcus, and we did it once before that with Mitch, I want to say.
Yeah, I don't think that was a head-to-head format.
No, I
though.
think that was just him by himself.
Yeah. So we have another head-to-head for you.
And I get to play.
Yeah,
I'm so excited. I never played this game
I
before.
know you're a really good geography person.
I mean, like, just because I know countries doesn't mean I know where the music comes from.
He'll be able to tell you like, oh yeah, Malaysia, that's surrounded by this, that.
Yeah,
this.
but I won't be able to hear something and go, oh, that's definitely from St. Kitts and Nevis.
I
It's gotta
have
be.
absolutely selected 3 incredibly difficult songs. to
Really?
select from. Yeah.
Yes, I'm so stoked.
So it's a bit of a mixed bag. It's a bit of a
So yeah,
like,
if you
good
didn't
luck.
if you didn't know
sort of
how it was
thing.
played, it's
luck, Jack,
pretty
if you
easy.
will.
Basically, 3 songs that old mate here has picked from the
I'm a game show
website.
host
Did
today.
you get the radio or?
Radio.
Yeah. So there's a website called Radio where you can click countries of the world and it gives you a different song for that country.
I use
so sick.
the mobile app available to
Did you
all.
pick a specific decade or?
I did pick a specific decade. I thought it would be fitting considering we were looking at 2006, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
2000s?
Yeah, we're looking at 2000s
Oh,
today.
hell yeah.
In fact,
I hope we hear some Kesha. 'cause
I will
I'll know.
tell you now that I am implying a secret golden snitch rule.
Oh, this is exciting.
All of these songs are from 1 year in specific within the 2000s.
Okay, so if we guess it, then we win the whole thing.
Yeah, I think whoever loses, can have the
I like that.
the snitch
I
for
like
honor.
that a lot.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
And how does so we're gonna do scoring? So how we've done scoring in the past is if you get like
Oh yeah. Yep, scoring.
so if you're off completely, obviously 0 points. 1 point if you're in the continent. 2 points if you're in a country that surrounds yours or borders it. Can be like loose. So that's up
loosely.
to the judge.
Okay.
And then
I don't
3
know what
points if
countries
you
are.
nail it right on the money.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna have to get a world map up.
Yeah.
At some point.
At some point there will be a world map up.
Yeah.
So keep an eye
Or
on
world
that.
map right here.
Yeah, I mean, I vaguely know. We can go.
I vaguely.
Leave me alone.
This dude is listed every single country in the world in like what, 15 minutes?
No, 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
That's my high
insane.
score.
8 minutes.
This
8
is
minutes.
horrifying. My God.
But hey, it doesn't mean I know anything about music.
No,
so-
no, it doesn't.
I'm going to accidentally say a city is a country or some shit.
Yeah,
I'm really
yeah,
bad.
I'll be based.
Yeah.
Should we just crack into it? Song number 1?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Song number 1. Let me get this up.
And we get to hear it live, like, and record it and stuff.
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
comment
yeah,
on it as
yeah.
it's playing. Probably shouldn't because,
Oh, true.
we want to listen.
Yeah, true.
Okay. I can't tell you, obviously I can't give away much information, but I will say this file that I downloaded off the internet is 6.3 megabytes. If
Ooh.
that helps.
6.3. Okay, what year did compression start?
They're all MP3. I will.
Strong 2003 vibes over here.
That's definitely.
Okay, the first song I will.
I'm nervous. I'm so excited. I'm so
The first song I will fast forward to a point. And
That's fine.
how long are we?
Like 20 seconds, 15 seconds.
20 seconds of listening roughly.
And then we usually have about 2 listens. We will cut the second one out of like the edit, but yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You chilling?
I'm chilling.
No.
I'm not chilling, but I'm ready.
This might come in a bit hot, but we'll see how we go.
Got a fever.
This is sick.
This is really nice.
It's hard, right?
The guitarist.
It's beautiful.
First listen.
Wow.
Man, it actually kind of took me for a bit of a
Yeah.
journey.
It's
I started off somewhere and I was like different continent,
Yeah,
and
there
then I
you
was
go.
back to
Yeah, it's tough because, I mean, from the instrumentation, I'm going like one way, but then it's like always trying to pick up on the language and what it could possibly be.
That would have been a good thing to look at.
A good thing to listen to.
There are so many languages in this world, though.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm
True.
thinking either somewhere in Africa or the Middle East, but I mean, further than that, I will not be going.
Do we have any, rough estimates as, let's say a continent?
A continent,
Yeah,
or
give me a continent.
can I go country straight away?
We can crack into it if
At first, I was like Bangladesh.
Wow,
kind of.
I do
was
like that.
Yeah,
I do like that.
That's good.
But then it was just too,
Southeast
like,
Asia.
it was the time signature was pretty, constant.
Just constant
So
time
that
signature.
kind of was like maybe not Bangladesh.
Simple meter.
I know that Bangladesh, like, they like to get crazy sometimes with time signatures. So I don't know. That's. Wait, we're not guessing right now.
No, we're going to have one more listen.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah,
Good.
let's...
Is it? Can we have another listen?
Yeah,
real quick?
yeah. That's it.
It's tough.
So hard.
That's the one. That's it. Now,
Okay.
of course, with the point system, any game with a point system, there's there's strategy. So you
Yes.
you could just be like
A country, yeah.
yeah, a country on a continent that you think it's on.
Okay.
You could go, if you know it. If you know a region of some kind, you can say a country in that region and
For
hope
sure.
that it's in there. So I feel
I'll let you lock
I think our
first.
guests should have
Yeah.
first picks.
Yeah, look, okay, so I obviously I did start with Bangladesh. This is it's going to be so embarrassing if I get I'm going to be like, I feel like this is on the other side of the world.
That's all right.
I feel like, I don't know, I'm going to say Peru.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Peru's
Yeah.
Because that's where I'm. See, my mind's tossed up between a bunch of different places right now. But I think I want to go something like Pakistan is kind of like where my head's sitting.
That's
Peru and Pakistan. Wow.
Two different,
That's so
very
far
different
away,
places.
yeah.
Very different.
So I think one of us is going to be close and the other one's going to be pretty far away. But I mean, whether or not who it is.
Totally.
tell us.
One's going to be in winter, one's going to be in summer.
After one song, do we have any idea what year are we thinking?
It could be anything.
Could be anything.
I don't
Could be
think this
anything
has
right
really
now.
helped with the year.
Are we allowed to guess now?
Yeah, you can guess now. You can change your guess. I just want to know where your head's at.
At the moment, I'm kind of at 2004.
Yeah, I was
That's
thinking
kinda
early
where I'm at.
2000s still. But yeah. So yeah, that's my lock in.
Pakistan?
Pakistan.
Peru.
Peru.
Neither of you got it right.
Damn. That's all right. Expected.
What continent is Pakistan in? Asia, I
Asia.
guess?
Yeah.
This is in Africa.
Cool. Thought so.
So I believe 0 points for both of you.
Yeah. I mean, pretty well. But whereabouts in Africa?
This is actually out of Niger.
Nice. Based.
Yeah.
Nice.
Based in
Great.
Niger.
Yeah, based in Niger.
Yeah.
It's called Tenere
Mm.
by a group called Group Bombino.
Sick.
Group of
Group Bombino.
Bombino.
Group Bombino.
Yeah. Plug them.
That's a
Yeah,
good, yeah.
plug.
Plug,
Do you have-
plug
do you have-
Group of Bombino.
Do you have time to ding? Nice.
Plug their Instagram.
Yeah, I don't have it.
I definitely hear it like the
Yeah.
the West African kind of style.
the
Instrumentation,
rhythmic.
the rhythms.
Yeah.
It's just hard game.
It's a hard one. It is a tough one. But hey,
good start, but not really. But
good music,
and entertaining
Yeah,
stuff.
entertaining
Yes.
stuff. entertaining
Okay.
stuff.
I just feel a relief that we both got 0.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's anybody's game still now.
anybody's
true.
game to win/lose. So
Should we go number 2?
let's go on to number 2.
Okay.
This one, I'm actually gonna probably start like 5 seconds from the beginning.
That's fine.
I think that's just important to know. Here we go. First listen. I'll start it from the start.
That's very cool. Yeah. This would set people off in the IV.
So sick.
Sometimes at night, I just wanted you. Sometimes at night.
That's what you get.
Oh, that's why I listen through on Parramatta Road at night, just looking out the window. Yeah.
That is sick. That is definitely, well, English, which is
They are speaking English. Yes, that's correct.
helpful to an extent.
Gosh.
I immediately am thinking like Sweden, Norway,
Yeah. same.
something like Eastern European, maybe
Definitely.
Slavic, Nordic.
Were you thinking Eastern Europe as well?
I was thinking like Denmark or something.
Oh,
One of
yeah?
those places that, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Wow.
That's a tough one.
Let me know when you're ready for your second listen. But
I just want to listen to it again because it's so fucking good.
It is good. Right? It is good. Also, I don't know if this is giving too much away, but
That's right.
it is 7 minutes long.
Oh yes.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, okay.
So-
7 minutes. Which country's like 7?
I'll start it from a bit closer to the drop this time. I thought it was really important that we got the whole bill.
Yeah,
right.
No, definitely. I feel like I was being
enjoyed it.
seduced by a song. It's nice.
Sometimes at night, I was looking for you. Sometimes at night, I just wanted you.
Oh, it's so hard.
Trying to pick up on his accent.
So hard. It goes so fucking hard, man.
Okay. I'll let you go first again, but
I reckon I've heard all of those sounds in Logic as well.
Yeah, most definitely.
I think I got my answer, but I'll let you go again.
An answer
I
already.
was trying to see if he had,
So
what
excited.
what inflection he had in his
Yeah,
voice
yeah,
that would
yeah.
lead him with it. Sometimes at night. Sometimes at night.
Yeah.
Sometimes at night.
It honestly, I know where it is, so it's cheating, but like it does remind me of a particular person in a particular song talking.
Interesting. Damn it.
It could be a lot of places. I think we're gonna get.
They
I
are
think we're gonna
English
get some
speaking.
points on the board, which I'm excited about.
Oh yeah. I mean, it'll be exciting to see, who's where.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you dropping your
But like,
dots, your
yeah,
pin.
it's just whether or not like I don't know if I'm being thrown off or like
That's the thing.
if is it that easy? You know what I mean?
I know it could be Australia.
It could be.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
It could be. Diego could have just recorded that before he got it.
That's true. Yeah.
wish.
Can you say sometimes at night for me?
Sometimes at night.
That's
Whoa.
it. Yeah.
I got Australia. Look at it.
Oh man, I wanted to say Denmark. I wanted to say one of those countries, but I don't know. I'm just gonna fuck it. Austria.
Dude.
Fuck it. Fuck Austria. You always say fucking Austria.
You sound like a very particular person that started the World War II.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly what he said. He's like, fuck it, Austria.
Okay, I like that.
Austria.
I'm pretty close to looking in Germany over here, but now because you said Austria, I think I want to. Well, I was thinking Germany, Belgium.
Do it. Just say Luxembourg.
Honestly,
Oh yeah, if you get like town, well, is that extra points?
I wish I looked up what.
give me
town.
Amsterdam. No, something's saying Iceland in the back of my brain, but I know it's crazy. Now I'll look in Belgium.
Belgium. Okay. I'm gonna need some help on this one because I don't know what's near
That's
here
right.
whatsoever. But I feel like it could be either.
Close, we're in the range,
Okay.
so none of us are right.
Neither of you got the country.
Okay.
But I will say, Europe.
So we both got a point at least.
At least a point.
That's good.
Now that we know that it's not any of those, do we have any quick?
Germany.
I'm gonna say Spain.
Okay. Well, it was Italy.
Oh, I thought it might have been Italy, man. I was
Wow,
thinking there for a brief
Italy.
second. It
Sometimes
was like
at
I
night.
heard kind of like an Italian
I
accent.
was being seduced.
were
I
being
should have
seduced.
listened to myself. Yeah, that's
You were
super
definitely
Italian.
closer with Austria. I'm pretty sure Austria borders Italy.
He has
okay,
like
sweet.
vaguely similar accent to like Giorgio Moroder. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Mm.
yes.
This is called Sometimes at Night
Wow,
Okay, nice.
aptly named.
Yeah.
by Massimiliano
So sick.
Pagliari.
Did you listen to the end of the song?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I did not have 7 minutes to spare, but I will be listening to
Now
it.
this is
I just
breaking the what year it could be up so huge in my brain.
so-
'Cause
Definitely.
Do we
this
know?
feels a lot more like late 2000s to me,
okay.
but like it really could be anything.
Yeah. To me, it's kind of, I don't know. It's like they just heard Kraftwerk or something, and then suddenly they just tried to opened up. Yeah, Logic. That definitely sound like a kind of.
But yeah, so I guess that's 2-1 right here.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Belgium is there's at least a country between Belgium and
What
Italy.
about, how's Austria?
Austria, I'm pretty sure borders. Italy, I'm fairly certain.
Wow.
And I think my other answer.
Do you remember
Spain is that's? Oh no, that's across the ocean. Yeah.
Yeah,
Spain,
it's across the sea.
Yeah, don't you remember when Mussolini tried to invade Austria and it just did not go well? Nothing happened. Classic. It's because those pesky Alps, bro. They get you.
It's the Alps.
Before you do this one, I do have to interrupt quickly because it is time for the lightning round. You thought we forgot.
I forgot.
I actually do need to get the randomizer up and put all that stuff in. So bear with us.
You didn't do this?
Nah, I should have.
We're going to cut right here. Welcome back. That was the clap to signal that we are back.
Yeah, I had a lot of hard times editing the last episode. So syncing audio, not a problem anymore, guys. Let's get into it. So yeah, if you didn't know what the lightning round is, we're going to hit Jack with a bunch of rapid fire, pointless questions.
A minute's worth.
Some of them don't have any real answer.
Correct.
But you just got to do the best you can.
What is real?
You should put the music on.
Right now?
Yeah.
All right.
And get your timer ready as well. And then
I'm so prepared.
we'll get into it. Are you ready, Jack?
I'm ready.
We're going to alternate asking you the
Yeah,
questions.
you can go
let's do
first.
it.
Oh, I go first?
All right.
Okay,
When
here we
you're
go. Name your firstborn child.
Parker.
What's your go-to in scissors, paper, rock, and why is it scissors?
Scissors because I can stab someone.
What is your favorite media to purchase music through?
Apple Music.
Who do you main in Mario Kart?
Mario.
Who's your favorite band in Sydney?
Star Crazy.
Who performs the Big Bang Theory theme song?
The people that did, I know them. Yeah, go.
Favorite genre of tree?
Eucalyptus.
In terms of self-checkout at the shops, are you a top or a bottom?
Bottom.
What can a guy do to get a bite to eat around here?
Oh, I go to a Garlo's.
Yeah, nice. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
What Hogwarts house are you?
Griffin door.
What's your favorite flavor of M&M?
Blue.
Nice.
Pub.
Are there more doors or wheels?
Wheels.
Who created the pyramids of Giza?
The pyramids.
What's your favorite D&D class?
I can't remember. Minotaur.
Elon Musk invites you to join him on a mission to Mars. Do you accept?
No, fuck him.
Drop a beat.
Why hasn't Drake been cancelled yet?
I don't know.
Spell ICOP.
ICOP. ICUP.
This is the 69th question. React accordingly.
Oh, nice.
I think that's it. Wow. Let's fade the music down just quick. I think you got 21 points, which might be tied.
That's tied, yeah.
Tied first. And that's tied first with last week. So, Diego, we're going to be in the hole soon because we're going to have to give 3 free shirts away if no one beats 21.
They're all getting kid shirts.
Big Bang Theory. It's that Big Bang Theory question. Who was it again?
Bowling for Soup.
That's it. Bowling for Soup. Yeah.
I always get to say bare naked ladies, but not.
Yeah, no, they sing no, big, no, isn't that the question?
What?
Oh, wait, no. Bare Naked Ladies sing Big Bang Theory. Phineas and Ferb have
Bowling for Soup. Okay, Bare Naked Ladies, yeah. It's brand.
Nailed it.
I can sing that
I
whole
was so
song.
confused when you said that because I was like, wait, isn't that the other one?
No.
Yeah, nice.
And back into the other game.
Yeah, scissors so you can stab someone.
21
Nice.
type of first in season 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Still doesn't beat the grand total high score of 26.
Yeah, that's
We're
so
still
great.
not sure how they did
How they did it, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I need to listen back.
really
Like
because
in a minute, 26 questions. That's like
a question almost every 2 seconds.
That's insane. Yeah. I'm very bad at thinking on my feet. Yeah.
Hey, you did pretty good. Sides first.
Thank you. Yeah.
tied first. But yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
Should we get into the last question?
Yeah, let's do it.
2-1. It's all on the line here. I have to get at least a bordering country to win.
Yeah, wow. Actually, and that would it's tight. 2-1. Okay, let's crack into it, shall we?
Okay.
Song number 3.
This song fucking goes, man.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, this is going to be amazing. This might give the year away.
Oh.
Here we go.
Okay.
Making love to you is like a dream to me.
Rex Orange County.
Having you inside me is a fantasy.
That's all you get.
That's so hard.
That's really nice.
That's all you get.
Because like, I feel like I was interpreting a bit of an Asian accent, but obviously they're speaking English, so it's like a bit tough. It's a bit tough because could it just be like an artist from Asia who just happens to be singing in English? I mean, not many Asian artists do that, but I don't feel. Like you look at like biggest Asian artists I can think of like BTS. I mean, they all sing.
They have like lines in English.
They have like lines of English, but it's mostly they're South Korean, right? It's mostly Korean, like
It's true.
So that's tough.
It's a nice language, South Korean.
But like it could.
Korean.
I also got like Latin American kind of vibes from it as well.
Wow.
I know. It's a very sexy song.
And
having you inside me is a fantasy.
Yeah.
That's
it's
nice.
a sexy part of the world,
Yeah.
Latin America. So like,
that's true.
could match. Could fit in well.
It's interesting that. So like, do you are we ruling?
Yeah.
out
What were you thinking over there?
I was just too busy,
being seduced
again. Oh, it's Italy. Yeah. No, I kind of thought. I don't know. At first, I was like Vietnam.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, and then I don't know. Oh God, it's so hard. I need to hear it again.
Yeah.
Vietnam at the moment.
Let's do it again.
Let's go again.
Let's do it again. Be ready to be seduced once more for the last time.
For the last time. What?
Yeah.
No.
Making love to you is like a dream to me. Oh, having you inside me is a fantasy. I've been reaching for the stars.
Oh man, that made it harder.
Is it something like the accent's throwing me so hard?
I know.
It sounds
There is
like
an accent. We agree that there is an accent.
it feels like almost Russian at like points.
To me, it's the most neutral accent I've ever heard in my life.
fucking set.
Like, it
Like,
is
it's like,
like
how
the
would you
Microsoft
think
Sam of fucking it's crazy.
I might just have to like
computer generated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like throw a
Throw a
like
dart?
blind dart at a map right now.
What's the
'cause I'm-
biggest continent? Okay. Let's be serious. Okay.
Let's be serious.
Let's.
I'm
let's
so
think about this.
stumped.
Yeah, this is really hard. Okay, so probably gonna have to say something soon. I guess. So thinking,
I'm sorry, but yes, that is the case.
this is dreadful. Okay, I'm going to say
Oh, here we go. I'm so excited.
because I was gonna say Vietnam.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just saying that because then if it ends up being around there, I can be like,
yeah,
of course, yeah.
That's genius.
Give it to me.
Yeah,
I'm listening.
I'm going to say Uruguay.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
I went with Latin America.
that's where I was gonna go as well.
The Uruguay specifically?
Yeah,
or-
no, not Uruguay. I
Okay.
think I'm leaning more towards like Mexico or Cuba or something like that.
Going
Oh,
a bit
Cuba.
central north.
So a bit further up. I might just go Cuba. Fuck
Cuba?
it.
Yeah. What would we consider to be bordering Cuba?
Well, Haiti is like on the same
sure.
island of
Yeah.
Cuba. Dominican Republic. Sorry, Haiti's not on the same island. That's
that's
it's
not-
like
that's not
across the water,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like Dominican
Same.
Republic.
Yeah.
Jamaica was like right there.
Okay, cool.
I mean, anything around that I'd say is bordering.
Are we ready for the results?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh God, it's like, am I the father?
The country that this song is from. First of all, I will say it's called Carolina, I believe.
Oh,
It's by an artist called Sore, as in Sore.
They all right?
And they are from just a little bit north of here, Indonesia.
Oh, wow. So the Asian,
That was correct.
the Asian.
It was a
Should've
correct
said
deduction.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
That's
I
a shame.
should have said Vietnam.
Yeah, Vietnam. But I mean, you still get the dub because
Yeah, you still get you still
we
get
both
the
got
W.
0 points for that last one.
Yeah. Unless
And a bonus song.
no, the golden
the song.
snitch.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
No, I don't have a bonus song.
I am feeling a strong 2007 vibe on this one,
Ooh,
and that will be my final lock in.
2007, straight for it.
Yeah.
Right for the guts.
2007. I said 2004 at the start. Right?
You did say 2004 at the start. Are you going to stick with that?
I could. I will.
Yeah?
Yeah, 2004.
Okay, well, nobody got it, unfortunately. But Joss was closer.
2008?
2009.
Oh,
Damn.
right at the end.
Yeah, towards the end.
That last one kind of spoke a bit more like late 2000s to me. But
that's true.
Like, yeah, that was like the only thing.
But you got to admire the stick to your guns vote. And also the W of the actual game that we were playing.
Yeah, well
congratulations,
Total
Jack.
fluke. Yeah,
Congratulations, you
Thank
beat Joss in a geography related game.
Oh well, it's
Well played.
all music. It's all music, right? So
Yeah.
technically not.
Yes.
Right?
I feel like he's equal parts nerd in both of those areas. So
True.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
So you beat me. That's all you need to know.
you beat him.
Oh, dab on him.
Dab on him. Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's it. That's the game.
Wow.
That's the podcast. That's the time
That
we've
was
had.
so good, guys. Thank you so much for
Nah,
having
that's
me.
all right. Thank you.
It's been so much fun.
Where can people find you on the social medias?
You can find me on Instagram at Ratfolk _ I think.
Yeah.
And then
Go listen to his album on Spotify as well.
please do. And also Dying for Meg Ryan.
Yes,
There might
diff
be
'em up.
something happening.
Maybe.
We're definitely not breaking off.
Yes, that's what I had. I had to ask Luke that the other day. I was like, "So, Diff, are they still happening?" Or he's like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, we're just in a custody battle at the moment.
Oh yeah, understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah. But thank you guys.
No, it's been a great time. We like to end the podcast dancing.
I will say something before we end. I remembered halfway through editing the episode last night at about 12:30 in the morning. I remembered we have forgotten about words of wisdom.
We have. Should we bring it back?
Fuck it, why not?
Yeah, go on. All right. Have you got any words of wisdom?
Oh,
that
you
words
say a
of wisdom.
word of wisdom,
While
and then
you prepare
and then
to-
I will press play on the music, and we will get up. You will go roughly
into that corner there,
Just
in front of the camera.
yeah.
Bend down a little bit and
Just over here.
Yeah, wherever it's pointing in that
Okay.
general direction. And I will get the song ready for us to dance here.
Yeah, okay. Words of wisdom. You should always create something, even if it sounds really bad and you like record it with your phone and whatever. Just put it out there because no one cares, really.
No one cares.
Damn, so true.
And you'll
Hit
feel
it, DJ.
better.
Thank you to everybody for listening to this latest episode of the Plug Podcast Season 3 with guest Jack Donahue, or better known as Ratfolk, on the Spotify and in the interwebs and stuff like that. Really excited to have an artist on with a full-on album they got to share and talk about. It was so much fun. Love talking about that the Arrogant Sons of Bitches album as well. It was fucking such a good album. Love it. Thank you to ProPodcast Productions for letting us use this awesome space. It's been so good. Follow them on Instagram at ProPodcast Production. Follow us on Instagram at itstheplug__. We're on TikTok at PlugTalk with a 0 and an underscore at the end. Subscribe to us on YouTube if you're not watching this already. Shout out to you if you are. Subscribe to the Patreon, $3 a month for the post show with me and Jack Hawley. It is a fun little show. You should check it out. Next week we have Shirin Kalyani coming on. It's going to be really good. She's plugging a more Chiba album, which I'm fucking so excited about. I love that album, so excited to talk about it. Anyway, see you there, guys.